get on with it. Yeah. Gotta get that game music going. So, how we all doing today? All two of you? I should probably just do a little more. Might just do some promoing. Give me a second around the interwebs. Yep, that's right, it's Game with Car. No keycaps. That sounds like a great time. Right, let's get into the driving. I've got my lovely purple car here. That's right on brand, yeah. Now, I feel like I should be talking. The question is, what to talk about? Other than, you know, was that a drift? I don't know, I just crashed into a rock face. I'm not entirely sure that's what it is. I have to ask Cuba if that's a mechanic yet. Meanwhile, these physics are a little bit whack. Yeah, it's Game with Car. That's what we're doing. I'll be. Funny thing. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. With Jacob. Alright. So I've been considering starting streaming for a while, as some of you may know. And so what I've been doing is, while I'm driving alone, like just around town to jobs and stuff, I would talk to myself as if I had an audience, but of course I did not, because I was alone in the car. Anyway, that was fun. Oh, I just realised I've totally finished the track already. I feel like there needs to be like a finish screen of some kind. Let's do track 2. Yeah. Relatable. Having a job or a car. I kind of want to just drive up this rock face and into the, like, just go off the map, because that's a fun thing to do sometimes. Vroom vroom. Yum. we're gonna go right through these trees. They're not gonna stop us. Clipping through them. Yeah. Yum. Whee! Oh, he's got the reset thing now. Okay. Because back in earlier versions, you'd just fall into the void and then you just keep going, and you'd have to just restart manually. You just keep falling forever. It was a great time. So anyway, let's plan some future streams together, shall we? What do you guys want to see? I'm thinking a Minecraft hardcore series, which will be great because I'm normally a peaceful player. What else? Oh yeah, music making of course, but I'll need a second monitor because I'll have to desktop capture that. Because Logic is made up of a whole lot of little windows and it's really annoying when you're dealing with it in OBS. Alright, let's see if we can beat the time on this track. Speaking of tracks, can we just appreciate the music that Cuba put together for this? It's pretty neat. I wonder if there are any like shortcuts through this track, like exploits, like that big old loop there. What if you just jump down to where there's nothing? I'm gonna try that next round, next time around the track. Hey, beat the time. That's pretty epic. Now let's try and go zooming right off the edge of this bit here. Try not to go in the way. This game is made by my good friend Cuba. He makes music usually, like Hermitcraft remixes, and this game. He just has it in his Discord server. Just, hey, look, here's a game. Ah, great! I managed to get myself stuck. No amount of key pressing will get me out of here except for the reset button. Reverse. There we go. I wonder if that's any quicker at all than just going around the whole loop, because it seemed to take a while to just slow down enough to be able to reverse. Oh hey, it's Cuba! Ah! That did not work as I hoped it would. Oh, because you have to pass that checkpoint there. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to find exploits and stuff. For example, jumping down that loop, but you can't because of the checkpoint there, and it doesn't let you. So anyway, anyone got any fun topics to talk about? Because I am a very talkative person, and I can very good at coming up with subjects on the spot. Or I can just drive. Driving's cool too. Yeah. How are the levels? How's the audio levels? I might just audio's good? Okay, cool. If you're happy, I'm happy, I think. Alright, that's enough of track 4. Let's go on to track 5. Yeah. Honestly, the music's quite the vibe. And I just realized my little alert box is probably covering the best time section. That's not good. Oopsie, I fell down the... Oh yeah, it looks interesting, alright. Let me just do a thing. There we go. I should probably reset that after that whole thing. Yeah, we got a few jumps in this track. Suppose they're made for the current physics and not for, you know, realistic physics. Bam. Love it when that happens. We're stunned again. Tell me, Cuba, do you ever plan on fiddling with the physics a little bit more, or do you reckon it should keep that charm that it has when you just fly through the air? Or maybe like upgrades for more downforce. Ah yeah, but wonky of course. Give me a sec, I gotta go for a moment. that. Yeah, I'm just fiddling with settings, moving stuff around, see if it works. Right. Rightio. There's something wonky going on with the keybind for the mute button in OBS, so I'm not sure if my mic is going. Can someone please confirm? Oh, that's right. I was gonna go on to the next track because I finished it. Because we all love a good time where I'm talking to myself and then no one can hear it elsewhere, which is the whole point of me alone in a room. Oh, funny voice. Alright, what do you want, Jacob? Funny Polish game dev. Okay. Tell me, how do I do funny Polish game dev voice? Is it just the British? Do his little British thing? Yes, I know who you're talking about, Jacob. Don't you worry. Yes. Right, I'm gonna do that voice thing. Where it? Yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that to I mean, I probably shouldn't have set that to 300 points, right? Because that's just too cheap. Too cheap, I reckon. Because I'm going to be doing funny voices all the time now. Man, do I regret this. That's going Aussie. What am I doing? Cuba, I need voice lessons. I need a reference. Do you want to hop in a Discord call or something? because this is important stuff. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Cuba, you there? You wanna? I'm serious about the Discord thing. Or are you just hanging around over in that thing? Yeah. What do you mean, boo, Malone? What do you mean, boo?
Hello.
I need to set the input right on the... Sorry, no, the output. Talk now. Ah, yep. Yep, that's working alright. So, how... I need your voice as a reference in order to do the funny voice impression. This is very important. I'm not sure if the squeaking's gonna help. Oh wait, I think the squeaking might be a problem with the audio drivers. I'm gonna assume it's a problem with the audio driver, with the thing. Alright, I'm gonna pull up the be right back screen until we get this problem sorted out. I'll have to just not bother with that.
Oh yes, nothing better than a good portion of technical difficulties.
We do love us some technical difficulties.
Of course.
Yeah. So now we've got game audio and
Let's go. Yeah, it should. Exactly. But just, I guess you just gotta imitate me. You sound a bit too Aussie, I think. I mean, that's totally fair, I would say.
Again, the keybind thing with the OBS keybinds, it doesn't like the mute button for some reason. Like I go Command Tab to switch tabs. Sorry, I go Command Tab to switch tabs, and then it just mutes me for no particular reason, despite having my mute keybind set to something completely different.
Well, that's an issue to fix, I would say. I've no idea how to fix it.
I mean, I would just disable the keybinds. But I just can't be bothered midstream.
Fair.
I just realised I'm putting in a little bit of Northern, and I'm not sure if that's what you're doing.
Northern English or something.
I need more voice to.
Just try to talk like a Yorkshire man.
Yorkshire, okay. So it was all right with the northern kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Meanwhile, this car's just rolling over. Just as
That's
it does.
intentional. This is a feature.
This is an intentional feature, yes.
Of course.
as everything.
Because I made it.
Yes, as everything always is. It's just... yeah.
Exactly.
That's just how it is.
It do be like that in Game with Car.
Hey, I got a pretty good time there, don't you reckon? Wow, all the way down to...
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, there is room for improvement, but
there's always room for improvement, but...
Okay, looking at the scoreboards.
That was track 6.
I'm just gonna say it, you're last.
Woo, yeah, last place. Love it.
That's like first place, but backwards.
Yeah.
Okay, on to track 7.
Yeah, we're onto track 7 and immediately crashing into the wall.
That's what I call a Polgest movement.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. And now I'm getting into Scottish territory. I've gone too far north.
Yeah, that's a bit too far north. We don't need to visit Edinburgh. Just
Not yet. Just
not you.
unless someone, redeems another 300 channel points and asks for Scottish kind of thing going on.
I'm just gonna say that I will spend 300 channel points.
Oh boy, here we go. Surely the 5 minutes from before is up by now. Surely. Oh no, oh here we go, Pancake Cat, what do you want? Boing. What do you mean boing? Also, I can't seem to get over this,
Just say Scottish accent.
Yes, you pick. Otherwise, or shall I just do whatever I want? If you don't specify something, I'm gonna default to doing this voice because I like doing this voice for no particular reason.
Just say Scottish accent. Just say it.
Come on, Pancake, don't leave us hanging. What do you want?
In Edinburgh.
Australian. Alright.
Well, that should be easy for you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna really overdo it. Cause
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Because we all like making fun of the Aussies.
Yes, we do.
Right, okay. I need to get my Aussie on. Just give me a second. Aussie. Oi. Oh yeah, let's get a shrimp on the barbie. Yeah. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Alright. So, what you're saying is you want me to do an Australian accent despite, almost being Australian already. I do love driving on the ice walls past the checkpoint.
So do I.
Yum.
It's like that, yes. Can't go new, can't go through. You can't go.
Well, I guess you could say the game goes vroom because the game has the car in it. Because after all, it is game with car.
That it sounds very logical.
Absolutely. That's... I should really be keeping an eye on the time because I believe I set these to be like 5 minutes, right?
I think so. I know.
Well, either way, I'm gonna pretend it was 5 minutes from say 3 minutes ago. Gotta say, it does get a little bit painful doing this Aussie accent, the really bad Aussie voice, while also trying to, you know, be a good driver.
Well, at least you're trying.
At least I'm trying. Participation award, yay! And now reversing through the finish line like a boss.
How classy.
It's like looking away from the explosion as it happens. Right. Time for... I mean, you could redeem 4 more funny voices, but you could also make me have some water and check my posture, which I'm gonna do anyway. Now that I have remembered it. Oh, you're gonna save up, you're gonna ban the word "the" or something, are you? Is that what's gonna happen? Whoa, whoa, the ice, that's nuts, whoa.
I'm just gonna say, in previous versions, it used to be way worse.
I can imagine. Oh man. It's a pretty short track, this one.
Yeah, it is. Well, I don't think it's the shortest.
Hang on, Pancake, you can't ban a letter, you gotta ban a word. That's not how this works, that's not what the deal was. I'll see if I can get sub 1 minute on this. I'm gonna do the whole speed running thing and be real good at it.
I'd love to see that.
Gonna... What is the best time on this track, do you know? Where can I...
I'm going to tell you soon. The best time on track number 8 is 47.47, and it's by me.
I've got to say, that's...
Second time is 59.06.
Whoa, that's...
Just saying.
That's quite a challenge.
Like 12 seconds difference.
And then there's me, another 12 seconds, or no, more, closer to 20 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Just chilling at
You
1
could
minute.
improve, I believe in you.
Well, it's one thing to believe and one thing to actually make a difference. Oh, nearly made it to that sub 1 minute. Just a couple of seconds off.
Well, it's still pretty good time. I think you're third.
Whoa. That's pretty nuts.
Yes, you're third.
Also, 5 minutes is up, and I'm going back to normal now because I don't like doing the Aussie accent, especially when I'm trying to also drive. It's quite a challenge multitasking. Like when you're streaming, you got to be talking, but you also got to be keeping an eye on your game.
Exactly.
Just like when, what can I do? Well, I can do pretty much anything, but it's just an extent. It's just a matter of how badly you want it. how bad it.
I
how
have
bad.
like one.
How
I
bad I
have
can
one
do it.
idea.
Like I can.
Could be pretty cruel.
I could do a Kermit the Frog impression for you if you wanted to. I could.
But can you do like, I don't know, like something very obscure?
Probably not.
I was about to ask like Irish County Cork maybe.
Yeah.
Like British Scouse.
This time sucks. Let's try it again.
I'm just gonna try to also play along and get decent time. but I've become a bit rusty because I didn't really have much time doing anything with this game lately. I'm gonna continue development at least, I mean at most next week, at least maybe like around this weekend.
So, the acceleration and deceleration on this ice bit is a little bit whack. Like I'm going down the hill, right? I'm facing back. I'm facing backwards as I'm going down the hill, and yeah, I still have to decelerate before I can like go in reverse.
It's probably because how wheels work in Unity.
I don't know how wheels work. I'm just a funny computer man.
And I am a funny music making man who also happens to make games.
Oh, speaking of which, the other day, the funny music man, Ellie Beatmaker, appeared in the chat, and we were like, "Whoa, the funny music man!" And then I was like, "Oh wait, aren't I the funny music man?" No, the other funny music man, Kuba? No, Gideon? No, Bishop? No. That was a fun moment. Like here, that just feels this here just feels a bit wonky.
Yeah, I could tell.
Oh, you know what I should do? I should put an ad break as a channel points reward, so you can redeem channel points for me to get money. Admittedly, a very small amount, but so I just realised I'm still going around this track despite I've already finished it.
Yeah, that can happen from time to time.
Come on, sub 1 minute, let's do it.
Oh, I believe in you.
Once we get sub 1 minute, I'm gonna run an ad break to celebrate. That'll be fun. Okay. This ice bit always gets me. Every time. Mine's 2 seconds. Yeah, nah, I don't think we got this yet. We're just gonna keep going until we succeed.
As I said, I believe in you.
Problem is, I don't.
Well,
see, I mean, look at that. That's just bad.
I'm not the one to judge, am I?
Not yet, you won't. But once we've been at this for 2 hours and I still haven't beaten my previous time.
Still believe in you. Do it.
Do it. I just realized there's a thing we have in my Discord server where we urge the Pacific time people to sleep when I'm about to go to bed.
Oh.
And yet here you are. It's just about noon where I am.
And it's just about midnight where I am.
Yeah, so I would imagine you ought to be getting some sleep. Also, I managed to get myself stuck there. Great.
I mean, I ought to get some sleep.
You ought to. Yeah, a good night's sleep is important.
But then again, I'm in like the most creative hours right now.
Ah, yeah, the old night owl.
Exactly.
That's, yeah. I do all of my best thinking in the later hours, not like this late, but you know.
I'm whatever.
From like 8 PM onwards is the zone.
8 PM is still early.
Yeah, it's early, but is when those creative juices start flowing. And then you've got a few hours out. Then you get a few hours out of them before you start crumbling from lack of sleep. I was just about to say, if we don't, as long as we don't crash, we should be able to make it. But then I crashed just there. Oh wait, no, 58.01. I did it.
Nice, nice.
Happiness noise. You know what that means, guys? It's time for an ad break. Let's go with a 90-second ad break.
Let's go.
Because oh, there's the buttons are all in a weird position. Like there's edit stream info, clip that, run 1 minute ad break, raid, start a watch party, start a protection, poll, emo only, clear chat, 30-second ad break, 90-second ad break.
Oh yeah, that's really weird.
That's what how do I where do I order them? Rightio, so with 30 seconds left of ads, what shall we do while we wait? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 3, 2, 1. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, ad break's done. Alright. Hey guys, how are you all doing? We've finished track 8, so I guess it's time for track 9 and not go back, maybe push the start button. I think some UI changes are in order there.
Yeah, I'm planning to make some UI tweaks.
Brilliant. It's snowing. It's a snowstorm. We're driving in a snowstorm. Yeah. Right, what's the record on this one then? Also, I nearly made it, just right over that, right past that bend.
The record is 55.59 by me.
And then, first place that's not you?
Oh, there are plenty.
Because there's always the developer bias, like, for example, the community games bot, because I had so much time playtesting it, I got really good at Connect 4.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
all the records that, like the best times, are on the tracks from 1 to 7, and on track 11.
Surely I can make it past there.
You can?
Surely. It's just a matter of making sure that I can make that jump. We need a jump button for the car. We need the car to jump. Boing.
Could add that.
Just space bar.
Will I?
Just extend the wheels for a second and just propel yourself upwards.
That's how it died.
Also, I love collecting the little snow particles before they go away.
I'm glad you like it.
Just say, oh, how much snow can we get on us at any one time?
Yes.
Screw it, I'm just gonna go around the bend. And that was only being temporarily stuck, so it should be alright. It should be fine.
As I said before, I believe in you. You can make it. At least in your personal best.
Ah, great, now we've got ice. Love that.
Well, I'm really glad you like that.
I'm sure you are.
But why wouldn't you?
Ah.
You just say you love it.
Why did? Well, yes, but I mean, I can't fault that. I keep going to push R instinctively because I have my sprint key on Minecraft set to R.
Why?
Because then I can hit W and then just hit R right next to it, and then I'm sprinting.
Okay.
But now I'm just... and so here I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go faster, so I'm gonna press R.
Oh, I nearly... That was... For me, because I'm playing alone, that was for me near world record. I had 55.70.
Oh, and now I'm stuck on the little hill again, yay.
How terrific.
Can I just say how much I appreciate the music? There may be short loops, but they're bops.
Well, I'm very glad you like it.
Alright, let's just pretend that didn't happen, and instead we're gonna go... let me get you a shout out real quick. I'm gonna chuck your link in the chat.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Really appreciate that.
Go sub to Cuba. He makes some pretty neat music.
Thank you very much. And yes, I would really appreciate it if any of you sitting in the chat would subscribe to me. I'm really trying to get like at least 2,500 subs because I'm kind of stuck and it's suboptimal at least.
Yeah. Honestly, growth on YouTube is kinda hard unless you hit that mark and then something magical happens.
Yeah. I mean, my reason for the growth is I got like plenty of shoutouts by Ellie. Then I made some music myself. Probably got some recommendations here and there. And I'm kinda stuck.
You know what you need to do? Branch out.
Probably.
And now I'm stuck again. Because, you know, original music did not get me very far at all. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I can definitely see why.
Like, cause,
I mean, not because it's bad,
but because it's not linked to anything else that people might be interested in. Yeah. So then you do a remix of another big YouTuber or game soundtrack, and then
you get like 500,000 views.
Yeah. then it's all.
I think your Pick Step remix has more views than all of my videos on my channel combined. Because last time I checked, I had like 270,000 in total.
Man. Oh yeah.
Which still, it's a pretty crazy number.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. I could not have imagined that when I published it. Like, oh yeah, it'll probably maybe get a fair few. Like, I only had like maybe 150 subscribers at the time, so it was like, yeah, maybe a few.
If you remember
Remix
My Remix, the first one,
Oh yeah.
for that I had like 20 subs.
Oh yeah,
That's it.
but then you made the absolute banger and the thing, yeah. Also, hey, new best time, 1:15.
Very nice.
Let's beat it once more, and then we'll move on. Yeah, as much as I hate talking about my success, and here I am bringing it up, it's just insane how it just takes one hit and then you're set, almost.
Yep, almost.
Almost. Like, yeah, I'm making money, but it's like minimum wage for an hour a day.
Yeah, I mean...
So it's something, but it's only a side hustle.
Yeah, definitely. Exactly.
But at the moment, that's, my main source of income. I just realized that you really need to put like an end screen on that, because I keep going around and around and I don't even realize I finished the track. But hey, 1 minute 5:98. I'm happy with that. Next track. What are we up to? Number 10.
By the way, you are officially third on the track 9.
Ooh, third. Gonna go ninth place, yeah. Whoa, okay.
On this version, not even 9 people have driven on that. And yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that booster thing caught me off guard.
You better be prepared for more surprises, but
for more of the wacky mechanics to just suddenly pop up
exactly.
and say, hey, what's
but
going on?
You have
I make you do
spend
this.
your time on track 12. Okay, so I will be right back in a minute.
Alright then. So chat, how are things? Oh, that was close. always get stuck in the ice. Really just sitting here vibing to the music. While also, you know, driving.
And I'm back.
Ah, welcome back. Love getting stuck on the rocks like that.
Same.
It's a great time for all. I totally just realized I have a Streamlabs page all set up, like, you know, with the whole donation stuff, and I don't even have a link to it anywhere. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get me some donations so I can buy 5D chess.
Well, 5D chess, I mean, sure.
Yeah, 5D chess with multiversal time travel, you know the one.
Oh, I think I've heard of it.
It's like $16 on Steam or something. Okay, minute 20. Not too bad. I just noticed that the arrow sign you've got going around the corners, they kind of look like an oversimplified logo, like with just the swish. Because
They're kind of based off the actual Polish road signs.
Ah, are they? Okay. 'Cause if we have a look here. Yeah, like you can't really see that is an arrow pointing. Well, you can
Until you're like really close to it.
Yeah, but it kind of just looks like a paint stroke. Just.
I mean, for me, it's looking actually kind of nice.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like just a tip at one end and then. Yeah. Alright, let's
And also, like, the bottom is actually a bit thinner than the top.
Yeah.
Because I've done some stuff. Because that was like the first time I did a model texturing in Blender.
Ah, yeah.
So I was just like,
Just
I don't know what I'm doing. And even with like
Basically,
in this game.
I don't know what I'm doing. Basically, everyone when developing their first game.
Exactly.
Speaking of which,
Like
I
this
should
guy,
probably
it
make
barely
some.
works.
Speaking of which, I should probably make something in Unity sometime, or Unreal or something. Get into game dev. Because so far, my only programming knowledge is just basic Python scripts and Discord bots.
I used to like code in Python quite a bit, but since I like switched to Unity, I kind of forgot a lot of Python by now.
I suppose you need a lot of What is it? Is it C# or?
Yeah, it's C# and Unity. Alternatively, I think you can use JavaScript.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do have a little bit of experience in JavaScript because I use After Effects quite a lot, and expressions use JavaScript, so it's yeah. I've got some of the basic syntax down. It's just like, you know, making a full program with it is.
I mean, from what I understood, like syntax of JavaScript isn't actually that confusing or that difficult.
Yeah, it's fairly simple.
It's like
And it's
messing with data that is like really confusing.
Yeah, like with your variables and your.
Yeah, it's just a mess. I think C# is could be like one of the better languages out there because I think it's kind of pleasant to work with. Like, it's not too difficult. It's like, I'm gonna say it, it's gonna be a bit of a bold statement, but I think that C# is like C++ but better. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, was that a flaw there and not just void? I'm just reading the chat now. Game with Wilson be like, I don't remember what the context for that was, and I don't feel there was any context for that.
Oh yeah, Game with Wilson.
Game with Wilson?
Yeah. It's gonna be a thing, I think.
Programming knowledge is Unity and basic modding Minecraft and scrap mechanic. Yeah, I got into Java a little bit recently, like
Java?
but Java for Minecraft modding.
Wait, are you crazy or something?
Yes, that's me, Mr. Crazy Man.
Okay, good to know.
Ah, the context was us saying everybody's first game sucks. I still don't get why Game with Wilson. Hang on a minute. Did you like make a game with Wilson? Did you make a Wilson game?
I think maybe not did, but is in like process of developing or something.
I started the track, and then I immediately just ran into that ice on the right here. Love that.
That just happens sometimes.
Okay, reading while driving is probably not a good idea, but here we go. Wilson is an indie horror game where you must find out how to escape Wilson's home without getting caught by Wilson.
That's very fun to me.
Yeah, it sounds... Ah, this bit always gets me. Like you go around the... Also, there's milk. Ah, yes. I feel like that might be a reference to something.
You think?
Hmm. I'm not gonna say what it is because this is a family-friendly stream. Okay, leaving dead space in the commentary here, that's not good when we're streaming. And again, that that little tunnel bit, like you're flying through the air, and there's nothing you can do.
Well, I'm just gonna say I've established a new record on track 10.
Alright then, fine. Just be good at your game, I'm okay with that.
I mean, yeah, as usual. For those of you curious, the time is 1 minute, 1 second, 59.
1 minute, 1 second, 59.
Yep.
That's like a whole over 19 seconds better than my current time.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Hey, I made it through that tunnel this time, yay. And now we've got the ice section. We all love us a good ice section.
Of course. As usual. It's in every game.
Just gotta use all the mechanics.
Yep. All of them.
All of them at once. Oh, got a better time. That's 1:17:39. Not too shabby. I'm happy with that. I'm not trying for 1 minute, 1 second.
Which means I think it's time for track 11.
Yeah, track 11 time. Got to keep the audience entertained with variety.
Of course.
Oh, there's moving parts.
Yes, there is. Okay, so record for this track is 1:16.81 by a fella called Matt.
Ignore the current best time in the corner, because that would have been my brother when he played or something, because I let him have a go at
Okay.
a few of the
Did he
tracks.
enjoy it or something?
Did he enjoy it? I don't know. I mean, he seemed to enjoy it. Like, oh yeah, it's just your standard basic racing game.
That's basic.
Yeah, basic. You got the ice, you got the booster bits. I mean, that gives it a more arcade feel, but
Wait, have you actually driven on like track 12?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, got
I'm not gonna
one
spoil the
minute.
surprise.
1 minute 23 on this track. Let's do it again. Let's see if we can do better
Nice.
and not have whatever this
I
is.
challenge you to go sub 120.
Sub 120. All right, then.
Yep.
We're gonna speedrun this at 180. Is that kilometers or miles per hour?
I think it's kilometers. Rather, units per second times 3.6. And I think 1 unit in unity corresponds to 1 meter. So therefore,
Alright then.
that would be 180 kilometers per hour.
What are we holding up for, Jacob? I'm not going to read that message yet because I'm going to beat my time of... I'm going to go with sub 120.
Okay, I think it's directed to me. It says, Kuba, you are making the game. You get to choose what a unit equals. What do you mean you don't know what it is? Bruh.
Bruh.
Just bruh.
Okay, down to 122.75. Okay. Got to shave 2 seconds
do it.
75 off it.
I just got 117.63, which is under my best record. My personal best.
Okay, then, so what does your unit equal? How?
Do you know what? At
you-
this point, I'm so confused. I'm not going to respond.
When you modelled them, when you modelled, say, the car, how many units is it? How many units long is it?
Around 4, I think. I don't know. I haven't really opened the project because I didn't really have time to really develop this. Been quite busy with school.
Yeah, so that sounds like more or less a meter, if we're talking realistic scaling.
Yeah, I think like 1 unit in Unity is like 1 unit in real life, or at least it like kind of translates into something, I don't know, icon into English.
Don't think we're gonna get sub 120 this round.
I believe in you.
Shaved off half a second.
It's better than nothing.
Actually, no, not even half a second, a quarter of a second apparently. Oh, okay. Lost us nearly a second quicker on that first sector.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah. Another 0.64. We're gonna get it. It's gonna be great. As long as we don't crash, we should be fine. Oh. 21:35. I did the thing. I did the sprint thing again.
When you're improving,
Yep.
run by run.
Shaving off a second or so each time. Oh man. Oh. That got a bit close. Oh yeah, I suppose you've got a bit of stream delay to deal with.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because you're
Just a few
watching.
seconds.
Just a few seconds, but it's like... But you can't go, oh, watch out for the... Oh, wait, it happened like 5 seconds ago.
Also, I just established my new personal best. 117.32.
On this track.
Yes.
This round wasn't so good. I reckon we'll do another ad break when we get sub 120. Celebratory money.
Let's go.
We all love ourselves a celebratory ad break, right, guys? Right?
Of course.
Oh great, we've got a thing in the chat. I guess I'll have to deal with that in a second. Because I don't have any moderators yet. I should probably have that. At least one.
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
Right, who wants to be a moderator for the Twitch chat?
That's like a serious commitment.
It is a serious commitment.
You do get to be a moderator on Zivix's Twitch chat.
122.35. Now that that's dealt with, back to speedrunning.
I was actually waiting for that. The second you say speedrun.
I love how that's just the expectation these days, just because of how big.
Hashtag blame dream.
Yep. Just like it's become iconic through this one content creator that got big doing stuff.
And yeah, he got like real big. Like I think I got a video of his recommended. It was posted like 2 days before the day I looked at it, and it had like 15 million views. That's just insane.
That's nuts. Like if he's getting like several million views on one video in its first day, that's pretty solid income.
Oh, I think at this point he's at least million.
Yeah, there's no way it's just a side hustle anymore. Like
exactly.
Ah, man, my times are getting worse on this track.
I mean, you don't really have to do a sub 120 run.
Oh no, moving object. Oh no. Ah.
Did you just get squished?
I did just get squished.
Yeah, I see on screen.
And now I'm driving around on the ground below everything.
Oh yeah, you can go there if you're lucky.
You could go lucky, but why go lucky when there's times to improve on?
It's like 25 minutes past midnight here in Poland. I should be sleeping.
You probably should be sleeping, yeah. Don't get distracted by me streaming.
It's already too late.
It's alright. Well, it's not too late to prevent yourself from getting distracted from sleep further.
Honestly, I'm just confused at this point.
You know, despite the speed being kept at 180, it feels like I could go faster still.
I mean, probably, but I picked this speed because when I was like first deciding the maximum speed, I was kind of trying to find a balance between speed and stability of the car.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because when you go at larger speed, you just get very wonky results with the tires because they use a bit different friction model than all the other objects.
Right.
And it's really like difficult to nail all the values.
Yeah. May have just destroyed my time for this round.
That doesn't really matter.
Hitting the corners, hitting the sides. Not ideal. No, sir. I wonder how much work would be put in if you were to give each car unique stats like acceleration and top speed and stability. I'm actually
planning to make some tweaks to how I save the car settings. So once I figure that out, that should not be too much of a deal, I think. Yeah, I think I could add some varying stats. So there will be a slower car, but say with a bit better handling. Or like a car that accelerates rather quickly, but it doesn't really get that much speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could add a bit of variety.
And then there's a bit more technique in like what car's better for which track.
Exactly. But figuring that out, I think it's gonna be a bit of a pain. Because already, like, all the values for the wheels and whatnot, they're like just barely working. The ice is especially problematic to nail.
Yeah.
Like whenever I see, because I used here like the default Unity wheel gliders, and whenever I see anyone make a car-based game, they usually make their own, they write their own gliders.
Purely because purely because the default ones don't suit their needs?
Yeah, probably a bit, but then again, I am a terrible coder.
Oh, I got partially squished, so I was like tipped over by the pillar.
Well, that sucks.
But oh yeah, that definitely affected my time by like 4 seconds. Yeah. There's no way I can make that up later down the track. Oh no, love crashing into the wall.
Oh, that didn't sound too pleasant.
I might move on to track 12 without a celebratory ad break. Because this is...
I mean,
I appear to be just getting worse at this track. For a second there, I was really satisfied. Like, it was like, is that 120 BPM? So it's matching up with the second. So it's like, but second, but 3, 4, 5, 6. But then it went out of sync, and that made me sad.
Yeah. Well.
I nearly made it to the end and then I just crashed into the wall.
Yeah, that happened to me like
love it when that happens. Right, track 12 time.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
What have we got? Oh, okay. So we got the loopity loops.
Yes.
Right. Oh man, funky gravity stuff. Love it.
Same. This is also like very barely work. And I have no like proper idea how to make it like work a bit better. Although I may have.
Oh, under the fence. Oh, you got the double. Oh. That's a pretty whack track. Man. Alright. What's the best time on this one then?
It is 1 minute 10 seconds 33.
Oh yeah.
Is my
So not too far out of reach.
It's rather in the reaching, so if you try to beat it, I'd love to see that.
Oh man. It's a bit annoying there that you can't see what's coming up because you just got uphill right in front of you.
Yeah.
More loops. Hold up, what? What have I done here?
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This thing is like barely working.
So is this like the little gravity field thing? Just attaches
Well,
you to...
not really. It just the way it works is it ignores the global gravity and then just applies like a ton of
local
force going downwards in relation to the car.
Right. Yeah, because that's a really interesting mechanic, like, because it's just, oh, okay, I guess that's the thing we're doing now.
Yeah, and I kind of want to make it a bit better, basically.
Oh, yeah.
I could maybe try to mess with gravity fields a bit. Something similar to what they did in Super Mario Galaxy. Because I saw a video the other day, kind of deconstructing.
I did it again, I hit the wall.
Well, that just happens.
It happens.
So as I was saying, I watched the video the other day, deconstructing how the gravity in Super Mario Galaxy worked. And there were like these gravity fields in different shapes. So there was like spherical one, there was a hemisphere, there was a cone, something like that. There were like few other shapes that I can't really remember.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting stuff, things like that where you're messing with gravity. Always a fun time. I've been messing around with the immersive portals mod for the past month or so.
Oh, I've definitely seen some footage.
Yeah. Yeah. The stuff you can do, like go through the portal and then suddenly, oh, I guess we're going up now, or up or down. It flips the vertical to the horizontal.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun to just confuse everyone.
Definitely. Yes, I like me some non-Euclidean spaces. How about you?
Ah, yes, non-Euclidean geometry is a great time. Speaking of which, have you seen anything of the game Hyperbolica in development?
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, there's this guy on YouTube, he's developing it and he's posting these devlogs every maybe couple weeks to a month and just going over the concepts of the hyperbolic geometry. It's some pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, I think I've seen the video about that the other day, but that was a while ago. I probably need to rewatch it.
Yep, just vibe into the music again.
I'm gonna be honest, I really like how the music for track 12 turned out.
Yeah, I quite like this kind of trance stuff, and I don't know how to do it myself, but I probably shouldn't be doing stuff like that with my current skill set. Also, I appear to be stuck with the fan here.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes.
That's a great time. Actually, I wonder if it's even possible to do this. I'm sure it is, but like the trance kind of style music, would that be possible in Logic at all? I don't know. Probably.
Yeah,
there's all sorts.
Probably
of
would be totally possible.
Yeah.
Just kind of need to nail that superstar, and that's really it.
Yeah, it's just a matter of the sound design, eh?
Yeah, it's really about the sound design. It's about selecting the correct drums and having the tempo in like the right range. I use around 140, which is like industry standard for trance.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get sub 115.
I believe in you. I think you can do that.
Dodging these fans is always a good time because it's
especially like if you have
it's
like,
it's always at different positions.
Yeah.
So you
especially like
it's
when you have the two fans like one right after another and you go like in between of them.
Yeah.
That's like the epic gamer moment.
Yeah. So it's bringing a bit of RNG into the
a bit of RNG there.
Like, is there going to be space when I get to it, or am I going to get squashed, or is it just going to be completely blocked?
Yeah. Just gonna like estimate on the fly. Well, I think you get like pretty good range to evaluate your position.
Yeah. Alright, here we go again.
Can I just say that that landing I just saw on stream, that was actually really clean. Probably would need to fix that sometime so it's a bit more consistent.
That was some poor judgment there on my part. just yeah, let's go through the middle of the fans when they're just about to converge.
Yeah, I think if not for that, you could have easily gone sub 115.
Yeah. Actually, I'm quite interested in what's the actual stream delay. So right now it's at 32 seconds. 35, 36, 37. What's it at on stream?
Right now it's 30, 31, 32.
Ah, so it's like a full 13 seconds behind.
Probably. At least for me.
Yeah. Oh, I nearly hit that and then I hit the wall. Oh.
I'm gonna see that in like 10 seconds from now. Oh. Yeah, I just saw that.
Love it when that happens. At this point, I don't even care if it's 1:15. If I finish this track without hitting anything, I call it a win.
That's fair.
Better yet, beat the previous time of 1:16.56.
I think you can do it.
Yeah, I reckon. That was not a good move though. Yeah, that double fan thing is real tricky, man.
I mean, if you want some tips for the double fan, you just go either in the middle or in the left.
Not the right.
Nope.
And I think that's where my mistake was.
Definitely, because also when you go on the left side, that's like the inner side of the corner, so you actually save a bit of time. Well, I think you do. No, never measured, but that's likely that's happening.
There we go, through the middle. Yes.
Nice. I want to see that in like 10 seconds from now. That was nice, that was clean.
It's not sub 1:15, but it's sub 1:16. I'm happy with that. You know what that means?
Nice.
Time for an ad break.
Of course.
Yay.
Oh, I think you can easily get that. You could definitely shave off some time on the second two. Like, if you're good enough, you're gonna shave off like 8 seconds. If you're good enough. Well, we'll see. Yeah, exactly, because I think it's like the mentality that you're playing the game, and when you're driving the actual car, then you're driving the actual thing, the machine, and if you like drive like that, you basically kill yourself at this point. It's kind of stupid. Nice. Sub 1 minute. Yeah. I shall inform you that you are not last. Last second laps. Best time is 48.54 by Matu. Yeah, he really did have very clean, very optimized lap. Like sector 2, he made in 14 seconds. He made it in under 15 seconds. The second sector of first track. In under 15 seconds. 14.91. I don't know how he managed to do that. Even I got like 15.13. I actually got like 19.04 for like the only sector, second sector I should say. Like it's getting really late, I should sleep. Sure. Oh yeah, you do. And